Hello, Divine Masculines, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So, Divine Masculine, I'm here just checking into your energy, right? It is Twin Flame Tuesday, you guys. Yay! So, anyway, just take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and thank you, Divine Masculine, for all of your support, the likes, the subscribes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody new here, thank you. All right, so Divine Masculine, I gotta say, what I'm picking up on for you is kind of odd. I'm feeling this big boss energy off of you, okay? Like the music that I'm hearing has, I don't know what song it is, but it's like a lot of bass and it's just like boss music, okay? So maybe you're feeling pumped or something good is happening for you and you feel pretty empowered, but then all of a sudden the music fizzles out into like a whimper. Okay, so I don't know what that is. Divine Masculine, maybe you're trying to build up your confidence to do something, or you just got a big win, but you have to hand it over to somebody, or maybe you're just, maybe you feel really pumped and boss energy during the day and you get really, really tired at night. Something like that. Okay, I don't know. But we're going to check it out. Spirit, what messages do you have? Third eye. You're having some kind of visions. You're trying to manifest something. And you may intuitively understand that in order to manifest, you have to be confident. You have to be, number one, sure about what you want, but you have to put power towards it. You know what I mean? Like, when it comes to manifesting, you can tell the universe what you want, but you have to feel passionate about it and have some self-esteem. I feel like, yeah, what is this? Some other people could be talking to you too. That could be what this is, Divine Masculine. Like there's a group of people I feel that are on your side, right? They're really pushing for you. It could be a large group, it could be a small group, could be friends, family, maybe even exes. But I feel like they're all trying to work with you, collaborate, right? So that you can get whatever it is that you want here, because you want something. And these people being in this group, it's like your support group. Okay, and I feel like they're encouraging you. I feel like they're encouraging you to go after what it is that you want. Okay, and they make you feel all pumped up, but then as soon as you leave them behind, you start overthinking maybe, because I see you going over and over and over something in your head. It may even make you feel kind of delirious. And then by that time, with your overthinking, you talk yourself out of maybe that boss energy, right? I feel like when you're with this group, you feel energized, you feel confident, you feel like you can conquer the world and go after what you want. But when you're not around that group, and you're on your own, I'm feeling like you're reflecting on yourself, you're overthinking things, okay? Like I said, reading in too much into everything, maybe going through all of these scenarios in your head. You could be a Virgo, you could be a Gemini. I'm feeling that Gemini energy. Kind of wishy-washy. One minute you're feeling confident and strong, like I'm going to do this, and the next minute you fizzle out with a whimper. Okay? And I'm feeling also that Virgo overthinking stuff. Okay, you may even have some water in your chart, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yep, as I say that on the bottom of the deck, we've got a lot of water here. You may have a lot of responsibilities that distract you from what it is that you want as well. I feel like you may want a water sign, because I'm seeing you like, this is what I want right there. Okay, and you're pointing at this mermaid. So you could be thinking about a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and you feel like this is your life match with the dolphin in the background. So you could be thinking about your divine feminine here because she's extremely intuitive, okay? She's like diving right into something too. This feminine could be, I feel like having a new beginning. She's diving into new things, maybe, and that could be freaking you out. I just feel this overthinking kind of energy here. But still, you're also trying to maybe pick up on this feminine's energy. I feel like she's focused on other things. Okay, you're focused on this feminine. Like, look, you're showing me. Like, look, this is what I want. Right there. You're pointing right at her. Okay? Okay, divine masculine. It's not a big secret anymore. If you were trying to, it feels like charades. Like maybe you feel like you can't speak. You've got your mouth shut here. I feel like you need to talk to this feminine, but maybe you don't know how, because she's been in, she's maybe possibly isolating herself here. Isolating herself from you, divine masculine, because she may see you as a predator. This feminine may see you as someone who's tyrannical. Perhaps you were mean and cold and harsh to her in the past. And she's trying to protect herself here. The universe could also be protecting this feminine. But there's people out here who are trying to give you courage, okay? I feel like you want to change your ways when it comes to this feminine energy, because you know you're not getting the outcome that you want here. Especially if you come, you know, if you treat this feminine like you're a predator and like you're tyrannical, like you're a possessive in any way, harsh, cold, mean, okay, she's gonna keep protecting herself. I'm getting the sense that someone else is looking at this feminine too. Maybe this is someone that you chose over her. This person is like corrupt. Could be even doing some kind of magic spell work, or someone could be saying that about your feminine, and you could be getting possibly fairly like feeling protective maybe. Yeah, you're dealing with the water sign. That's all you ever think about is this water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine energy. As above, so below. This water sign feminine has it going on when it comes to her intuition. Like she's very lit, okay? That's all that you think about. You just sit there and you veg out and you think about this feminine. And I feel like at the same time, you know, maybe there's people around this feminine that want to attack her, or not around her, but maybe around you. Okay, I feel like you know who this corrupt person is. This is someone who like they could go to church a lot, or because of the spiritual beliefs, because I feel like this feminine is spiritual, and whoever this is a religious person. So I feel like whoever this is, I feel like is a toxic, corrupt individual that wants to bring down this feminine. And I'm getting the sense that you're protecting her. You're protecting the feminine, okay? Maybe by not saying something. Maybe this group of people is trying to convince you to stand up to this person here who's corrupt and toxic. I feel like this is a toxic individual, okay? But this could be somebody that you've been in a relationship with as well. They see the feminine as an alchemist. The feminine is a master manifester. So, yeah, they may think that this feminine is doing something bad, but they're not. They're actually very nurturing, kind, giving, very gentle, very peaceful, calm energy here off of this feminine. They're just very intuitive. They have God-given abilities, and this, whoever this is, maybe sees that as a threat or something. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to protect this feminine, or this feminine is just very spiritually protected. Look at this is like an ascended master. Look at how powerful she is. Very powerful energy, but that it like, because of the spiritual beliefs, it clashes with whoever this is, okay? But they're very corrupt. They're very toxic, whoever this person is, and I feel like that's somebody who's around you. I feel like it's a karmic individual, okay? Yeah, look, this divine feminine energy is she's a light worker. She's an ascended master. I feel like you're in awe of her because of her intuition is spot on. And I feel like you're in love with this feminine because you can't stop watching her. You can't stop thinking about her. She's an inspiration for other people. So she's here to inspire others. She's a muse, okay? She's an empath, a healer, a spiritualist, a spiritual teacher, a guide for other people, and you cannot stop thinking about this person. She could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. She's also been a warrior. Not only is she an empath, but she's also a warrior for the divine. This divine feminine could be somebody who's very nurturing, very loving, very gentle, and very peaceful, right? Extremely spiritual, extremely psychic, and intuitive. But she's also a warrior. So she's got that soft, loving side, and she's got that very powerful fire in her. Okay, she's a fighter, she's a warrior. This is a light worker all the way who's very spiritually protected. Yeah, mysticism, right? She's very powerful, whoever this feminine is. And I feel like because of her spiritual beliefs, you know, someone pretty much wants to bring her down or crucify her, okay? It's been, the stuff like that's been going on for centuries. I feel like this is somebody who makes you look at yourself, divine masculine. Okay, this could be somebody who your conscience is just haunting you about, okay? I feel like at one point you were projecting some kind of shame onto this feminine energy, maybe allowing her to take the blame, allowing others to look down on her and want to attack her somehow, okay? But I feel like now, looking at all of this, you may realize that, dude, she didn't do anything wrong to you. And it's your fault. I feel like there's been a web of lies that has been said around this divine feminine. All the blame that she's taken, the shame you allowed her to have, okay, in the situation. I feel like you know that the blame is yours. You hold responsibility for what was done to this feminine energy, and it's still being done. I feel like there's been so many lies that's been told about this feminine that it's going to be hard to unravel. But you know that this is your twin flame. Like, you know what you've done to this person. I feel like you could be in this hermit energy, divine masculine. You could be a Virgo, or maybe a Gemini. I'm feeling like you've done some shadow work. You've had to take a look at yourself because of maybe the messages that she's putting out here, this feminine. Maybe she's made some predictions about what's happening in your life, and it's all coming into a reality, you know? I feel like you've had to look at yourself through this. I also feel like you desperately want out of a situation. I don't know why I'm getting this desperation here, like, let me out, right? I feel like you want out of something. Could be another relationship here. You think about this feminine a lot at night. You could be having some nightmares, divine masculine. Yeah, you're receiving the messages here. A lot of signs, a lot of synchronicities. This may start feeling to you like it's bugging you out a little. Like I kind of get the sense that it's freaking you out just a little bit. Maybe you feel intimidated to come towards this feminine. You know, like her power, her energy may intimidate you because you're starting to see proof that whatever she's talking about in this spirituality, in this spiritual battle, it's all real. I feel like you may even be visited here, divine masculine, by some spirit guides, possibly in your dreams, showing you things, telling you to get your courage up. Okay, be brave, be courageous, show some strength, and stand up for yourself. Take a stand and maybe defend this water sign feminine, fire sign feminine. Yeah, and I feel like you see this feminine as a mystery, but I'm also I can get the sense that you're becoming very sensitive, like you're starting to trust your intuition. Maybe there's a part of you that doesn't feel alone. Like you could even feel like you're being watched in your home. Okay? If you're with somebody that you can't trust, divine masculine, and you're feeling like you're being watched in your home, you may want to look around for some hidden cameras because I feel like somebody is, whoever this corrupt individual is, this karmic individual, they're watching you like a hawk. They're watching, look, and as I say that on the bottom of the deck, stalking, intimidation, confrontation. I kind of get the sense that somebody wants to come after the divine feminine. And you're getting the spiritual messages that you need to start defending your feminine, that you need to be brave because this feminine the divine wants this feminine protected. Okay? Spirit is protecting this divine feminine, but they want you to take a stand for this too. All right? They want you to handle the 3D stuff. You know, take a stand for this connection and tell these people to back off the feminine. That's what they want you to do. Free will, though. You've got free will. And I feel like this feminine is getting ready to jump into this portal. Do you see this? So I feel like this feminine that you can't stop thinking about, she's starting something new, a new phase in her life. Yeah, and that was on the bottom of the deck. I feel like everybody wanted this feminine to be the same as everyone else, and she's just not. She's different. And whether people like it or not, she's going through a portal. Okay? She's starting something new. This is somebody who's very authentic, very, like she is an ascended master here. Fearlessness is the word that's popping out underneath it all. She's fearless. She's a warrior, okay? And she's on a spiritual journey, living it with passion. So yeah, she's very powerful. And I feel like she's being led to start something new. And she's different from everyone else, and she always has been, and she always will be. And now it's to the point where I feel like someone wants to attack her, attack this feminine that you're around, and you may even know it. Spirit is telling you, take a stand. Spirit wants you to defend this feminine. Okay, but you need to get that courage up. And here's the thing, this kind of courage, divine masculine, this kind of courage, you have to find on your own. I feel like the people that you've been talking to, they really are doing a fine job of trying to give you that courage, right? To take a stand for all of this. All right, but I feel like once you leave them behind, you need to muster that strength on your own, divine masculine. And I feel like the only way to do that is to stay tapped into the divine, listen to the messages. You know, they will give you a pep talk. Man, they give me pep talks all the time. All the time. You know, most of us in this 3D world, we have to find strength and courage every day. Every single day. Okay? Because it's difficult, it's hard, and sometimes you never know when you're going to have to face something like this. But I feel like the guilt, too, may be getting to you, divine masculine, because you know allowing people to continue to plan, plot, strategize, stalk this divine feminine, want to bring this divine feminine down, you know it's wrong. So, you know, you're living with that guilt too, because you're allowing it to happen, knowing it's happening, and knowing how wrong it is. I feel like you got to bring the lies down. If you projected blame onto this feminine, you have to clear her name. I feel like the divine wants vindication and justice for this feminine. And I feel very much like they're the ones who, they want you to take a stand and they want you to do something about this because you're the one who knows about it and you're this person's divine feminine. And here you can't stop thinking about this feminine anyway. You can't stop thinking about her. Yeah, because you're in love with her, divine masculine. You're in love with this feminine. I feel like not just the divine, but a whole group of friends is telling you to do something about this. All you have to do is find the courage and the strength. Okay? You could be seeing a lot of repetitive numbers, right? 111, 222, 333. But you're in love with this person. So, you know, the Spirit is asking you, along with everyone else in this group, they're asking you, are you going to do something about it? Because I feel like it's time for union. Divine feminine energy, look at that. Divine feminine energy, she's already in feminine and masculine energy, divine masculine. She's at a point in her life where she doesn't need anyone. Okay? And she's moving on. So, you know, I guess Spirit is kind of asking you a question here. This group is asking you a question. What are you going to do? Are you going to do the right thing? Or are you going to allow people to attack this feminine that you know is innocent? And lose this feminine for good? What's it going to be? I feel like it's time, divine masculine, it's time to decide what you're going to do. And it's time for you to take a stand for what you want. Okay? Oh, divine masculine. Anyway, I'm going to take this over to the extended because I want to look more into this person, okay? This is someone around you, divine masculine, who is corrupt, who is maybe a religious person, who is completely against the feminine, and I can feel a plan, okay? So I want to see what's going on with this one here. This is a karmic individual, and this is who is planning and plotting against the feminine. Okay, I want to see what their plan is. Anyway, if you're interested in that extended, there's a link to follow in the description box below that'll take you straight to Patreon, right? And yeah, divine masculine, I do hope this helps. I really do. like and subscribe to the channel.